Assalamu alaikum and welcome to iTuitions. In this introductory video on expository writing, designed specifically for undergraduate design students, we will explore its core genres, purpose, and importance across several disciplines, including fashion, interior design, and ceramics. In today's session, we'll define what expository writing actually is, discuss why it is essential for your academic and professional practice, examine its 6 primary subgenres, see how they apply to various design fields, and learn a practical structure for effective writing. Expository writing is fundamentally about explaining, informing, or clarifying a topic through facts and logical organization without relying on personal opinion. It answers "what is this?" or "how does it work?" for a reader without prior knowledge. How does expository writing differ from other modes? Unlike narrative, which tells a story, or persuasive, which argues for a position, or descriptive, which creates a sensory impression, expository writing focuses solely on explaining or informing. Good expository writing has 5 key characteristics. It remains objective, stays factual with supporting evidence, follows a clear and logical structure, uses precise, discipline-appropriate language, and always puts the reader first by assuming no prior knowledge. Why does this matter for undergraduates generally? It is central to your academic success across all courses, enhances your critical thinking by forcing you to understand topics deeply, builds essential professional communication skills, and serves as a vital tool throughout your life. Specifically for design students, while studio skills get your work made, expository writing gets it understood, funded, sold, and remembered. It is essential for tech packs, process documentation, portfolios, and client-facing proposals. There are 6 main subgenres of expository writing: definition, process, cause and effect, compare and contrast, problem solution, and classification. Each serves a different purpose in explaining your work. These 6 genres apply universally across 7 different design studios. From leather production to visual arts and ceramics, each field utilizes these subgenres to effectively document and explain their specific design processes. For instance, in the leather and footwear studio, process exposition explains production steps, while in fashion, comparison exposition is often used to weigh different production models like fast versus slow fashion. In textiles, definition and classification help clarify dense terminology. In visual arts, cause and effect is crucial for explaining how formal design choices, like color theory, impact a viewer's perception. Finally, in jewelry design, classification helps organize complex technical taxonomies. In furniture and interior design, the problem-solution genre is frequently used to frame design responses around specific constraints. Whether it's ceramics or any other field, the underlying skill remains the same. Expository writing is not separate from your design practice. It is the very language your practice is written in. To write effectively, follow this simple structure. Start with a clear topic sentence, provide supporting facts, use a logical order for your content, and end with a clear conclusion that summarizes your point. Finally, remember what expository writing is not. It is not an opinion essay, not a personal story, not a sales pitch, and it should not be vague or filled with empty filler. Keep it informative, clear, and focused. To summarize, expository writing is simply the skill of explaining clearly. It avoids arguing or selling and is vital for documenting and funding your design work. By mastering the 6 key subgenres, you can effectively communicate your practice. Every discipline already produces this work. The goal is to do it well, on purpose. Don't forget to like the video, share it with design students, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.